run, we drive, and we trek.
This is the first Schools Climate Assembly in Stowe School, and it's been absolutely fabulous. To see all these young people come together, we've got about 1,500 people from numerous different schools over the UK, and these are bright minds. These are people that want to be future leaders, and to be able to talk to them and inspire them and get them excited about trying to find solutions to the climate crisis is extremely exciting.
Please take action, whether you are anxious or whether you're hopeful. It's now my pleasure to introduce the head of Stowe, Dr. Anthony Wallersteiner. Thank you.
We face the biggest existential threat since World War II, and the public's concern about climate change has reached an all-time high. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to Stowe, and you'll introduce John Sovan and Jocelyn Longdon. A big hand, please, and welcome Gregory Naismith up to the stage. Thank you, Gregory.
So, you know, you guys are the future. You look around, look at each and every one of you, because you've got to lead us out of this crisis. You've got to be inspired. We're not here to make you scared. We're here to make you believe you can change and you can put a stop to this. A big hand of applause for John Sovan, Executive Head of Greenpeace.
Well, it's a real privilege to be here, and it's absolutely fantastic to see so many young people. Well, I think young people have such an important role to play in dealing with the climate emergency, and I think that the voice of young people is becoming, you know, you're seeing with Greta, you're seeing with the school strike movement, you're seeing with young people all over the world now. Really, their voice is penetrating my generation, you know, that are responsible currently for running the world. It's speaking truth to power. It's embarrassing us. It's forcing us to look at ourselves in the mirror. And I think putting incredible pressure on world leaders, on politicians, on corporate leaders who, you know, as Greta said, have spent too long involved in blah, blah, blah. And now these kids are demanding action, and I think they are just so important. That really cannot be underestimated, how important the voice of young people is today.
Change is exactly what's needed, and politicians need to listen to young people. We've seen the impact of Greta Thunberg. I hope the world will hear the impact of the young people today.
Today has been really amazing to see so many children from so many different walks of life all around the UK, even from Ireland, come together and really put their heads down to decide what their schools should do in the face of the climate emergency. And I think that, you know, these children are going to be the future. They're going to be the future leaders, future owners of companies, and so it's really important that they get comfortable with talking about the climate crisis, but also really comfortable about being confident about possible solutions.
Neil also raises awareness about ocean plastics. Living in the Mediterranean, which is a landlocked basin near enough, you will swim into a lump of plastic. It's going to be a short film, but everyone, hands together for Neil Ajus.
How far can I push myself? My mind and my body. How far do you think a human mind and body can be pushed?
What did you think of the day today so far?
It's been very impressive so far, and it's really raised awareness for all the plastics in the ocean.
It's been amazing to see people from across the country come together and talk about climate change and, you know, experience this together, and it's made me aware that it's not just, you know, people that I know. Everyone's thinking about climate change, and it's a big problem, and we can all solve it if we work together.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was really amazing actually. Learned a lot of things, especially the speakers. They were really good. A lot of statistics that we didn't know had quite a big effect on the climate as we previously thought. So that was really interesting. Yeah.
I've learned how to be vegan friendly by using the different foods and vegetables.
It really opened people's eyes to the global issue and shows that we need to do more than just one thing to fix the earth.
We learned a lot about climate change and what to do about it, what we can do in our school community as well.
Yeah, I also took a lot away from this whole program. It's heartbreaking stuff, but it's good to learn it so we can prepare.
I think today was a fascinating insight into one of the biggest problems that's facing our generation, I think it's fair to say, and at the moment, and I think also highlighted the massive emerging market for solutions to climate change, I suppose.
When we're talking, it's like you're miles away. I can't hear you say. And when we're